Hi Candice, how you doing? All right. So it looks like you're having a little bit of difficulty with your site, and I do want to mention that I can't really jump in and give you help with coding. And the reason, just so you know, the reason it's because this is a class in branding, and I've got 27 students asking me advice on branding. So since the coding is outside the scope of this class, my obligation is to the students and their branding questions and advice. So that said, again, I truly apologize, but I won't have an opportunity to give any kind of coding advice for your site. Now, I do recommend that if you need help with coding, you can always contact Student Tutoring. They're great. I mean, they'll just jump in there and really give you a great help on your questions in that regard. I'm not sure if you need help contacting Student Tutoring, just let me know and I'll give you that and be glad to give you that information. Just go ahead and let me know. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump to the site. I'm not really seeing any issues with load times for the images, as you were saying. Gosh, where did it go? Oh, here it is. And as you'll see, we'll just open this up and we go to these different pages and I mean, I don't see any images on this page. We go back, we go to portfolio. Let's try this. Oh, okay, so that links out. Yeah, that's a problem. I see what you're saying now. Yep, load time. Yeah, the pages shouldn't link out. I think that my recommendation, let me just get out of this. My recommendation is that instead of linking out from here, you want to go like this. So you get over here, you say portfolio. So you click that and that page opens into your actual portfolio page. So your work is right up here. You don't have to click for digital arts or fine arts. Just your portfolio can be divided into two different sections, digital arts and fine arts, but within the main page of the portfolio. So in other words, once you hit the portfolio page, everything should be here for you. You shouldn't have to link out to other pages. Another issue I'm seeing is as we go to the individual pages, for example, go to contact page, there's no link, there's no persistent navigation here from page to page. So we have to use the system back arrow, which is problematic. So my recommendation at this point is that we're moving quickly in this class. We're already in week 6. We're presenting our final information next week, and we're wrapping it up the week after that. So I'm not sure if you want to, if you want to spend time fixing your portfolio site, that's fantastic. I'm not sure what kind of time you have available to dedicate to the site, but if you don't, I would recommend just setting up a Behance page for your branding. It's much easier than trying to code out a website. So that is definitely my recommendation. Now on this site itself, there's a few things we see now. Let's go back. So on our home page, there's no branding here. Your logo isn't here. So there's really no branding associated with this particular page. And I don't see any branding really. This page says portfolio. Wait a second. This page says portfolio contact. So I'm wondering, so where is the resume and the branding information for this class? Let's see, is it here? Okay, here's your Behance and your LinkedIn page. So you have those. So the Behance page, if you already know how to use it, my recommendation would just be to create a banner for your Behance page and start branding this with your branding in the banner. And then include a dedicated page here, or include your branding work somehow. So GRA 420 or personal branding, something where you can showcase your letterhead, your business card, your envelope if you decide to design one, your leave behind, etc. Do you see what I'm saying? So those are my recommendations. I think that the website, I think right at this point, I do not recommend launching this as a portfolio site because it's got a lot of issues associated with it. Just a couple of which I just mentioned, but as it related to this class, there's no branding involved here. So, and I don't see any kind of specific reference to GRA 420 or to personal branding. Okay, so even if we go to the portfolio page, we see digital arts, we open that, and there's no branding here. Your branding page isn't here. So that's what it's all about. It's about being able to get to a page where you can show your branding. Okay, so I'm not real sure where you want to go from here, Candice, whether I don't know if you've been working on the site or if you want to work on just adding your branding to your Behance page. So either way, I'm perfectly fine with it, but those are my comments here. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, any of the above, please let me know quickly. I'll be glad to provide any necessary clarification needed. Okay, thank you very much, Candice.